It's something you see or observe, right? Huh? Yeah. So what is inference? Something you suggest.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. Mills looking to the air right away. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce.
86 speed,
carry, so it's second and 9. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And sometimes all your best-laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. For the son in a little kid, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Mills now from the 50. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to the guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They go play action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play fake, Mills. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A 1st down throw for Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Pierce now up the middle. Trucks up, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it's. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Right there, Chenault.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. His 3rd touchdown now on on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off for 6 points. Extra point up and good for Santoso. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Mills. Rolling to his left. Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans have regained the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
Pilardi.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right on the 30. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mills. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. Go by the wayside.
Dude, why you gotta do it?
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 27, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. The Jaguars had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this week.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Tackled by Jonathan Grenard.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 41, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have the Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence to shoot off from Jaguar first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
What you want?
Left side by Kirk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Okay.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Up and good for Santoso. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg, and boom, over the crossbar.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mills. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the shirt.
Mills hit, and he loses the ball. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. All right, man. The good news outweighs working like a dog, man. That was big for them. Man, we lost our game today on freshman. We should have won by 50. We lost by. We lost by 6. We had no quarterback, so we should have ran the ball all day. We threw 3 interceptions.
No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here.
The quarterback.
No, the quarterback got moved up to JV. Freshman. It's the freshman team.
Also, the quarterback got moved up to JV.
Yeah. So, and the backup quarterback to him was hurt. So, we should have run around the pile. We're getting 6 yards a pop. We threw 3 interceptions, though, for no reason. We're getting 6 yards a pop. All right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one.
I'm tired, man.
Entertaining second half.
That damn chicken sounds good.
Some of the wing something. What you got?
You got lemon pepper, Louisiana rub, and then the honey something.
You got 3 dip?
Yeah. Me, Elijah, and you can have one. Elijah ate the whole damn sandwich.
They did?
Yeah, they pretty good.
Like Popeye?
Yeah.
On play action, Lawrence.
My first Popeye chicken sandwich, bro, I had 2. They gave me 2 packs.
second sack.
My very first. I was like, man, this is what Popeye do.
He shot in CD like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position.
This dude don't have no interest in my team.
No one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
I need a bigger offer to overcome this team not being a fit for me. God damn.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
Man, none of these people want to sign back with.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Nigga, if this gonna be how free agency goes, this gonna be a shitload of people out here.
Yeah, but then
motherfuckers be like, nope, nope.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just gonna say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
Man, why Tank got a 55 overall quarterback starting?
hey, with the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Did you lose?
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Yeah, 55 who takes when? Moving?
On that touch pass.
Let's go.
No, we about to play each other.
You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
I
got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running
told me I was playing?
wide receivers.
Dude up. I need my phone until I start playing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence.
Huh?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's the pick I need, Petrie.
Huh? Chicken spaghetti? Ethan! Can you heat him up some chicken spaghetti?
Great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Tank said he eating a hamburger right quick.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I ain't crank you.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I'm calling you this late.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Who?
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13
I whooped your ass in that baseball game.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's
You
able
beat
to
me in
get
this
this
game?
inside the
No, I
10
won.
down to the 9.
I don't need
An
that.
8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Huh?
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a
What's wrong
second
with
and
you?
long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
home?
Where's Ethan at? Ethan heating up your food?
Go check the...
Okay, don't worry about them calling you now. If you're not on the phone, heat him up his chicken spaghetti.
It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. If that. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
My boy Joe.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags
It should be in the oven, baby.
4th down.
It should be written. I'll check it out for the game. What's wrong? Go tell Mama you need some milk.
Man, I was on,
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And a short gain here as he gets it up.
I was on, what's the name?
What?
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it
YouTube trying to figure some shit out today, boy. I need to get better at my defensive, like, adjustments.
He can successfully complete the punt.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Some positive yardage. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Okay, what?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It smells good.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking at
What? When you think she's going to eat?
situation.
Is y'all mama coming to pick y'all up tomorrow? I'm checking y'all out.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage?
He's going to air one out.
Hold on, I gotta wait for Tank to write me so I can know what I'm playing.
Oh my God,
Can you hear my water?
he's missing throws.
You playing your game?
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for air here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Agnew now to return.
Huh? Ankles?
Very good return
You need Jew?
18 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are
He got 3 pass breakup, pick. He about to get his, Petrie about to get his development.
Ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Who got your Lamar shirt?
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Ryan, them got your Lamar shirt?
Point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Like how they started the third
What?
quarter, where they forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hello?
Hey, did you throw?
Huh?
And it's incomplete. Took a
Sound?
shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Flags coming out of the pocket of the officials.
Yeah, that's what me and Ethan had earlier.
With a 3 and out.
On is the punter, Johnston.
Do they put a different type of sauce on there, or be the
Yeah, the lemon pepper is good, and
That'll be put in the books as a
Louisiana roll.
53-yard punt. And it'll be
Yours was good too,
football
dude.
as they
He had
take
honey.
over deep
Yeah,
in their own
the
territory.
lemon honey or something.
So you didn't get the, like the outweight.
Nah, I thought I had got that one, the original hot, but I didn't. I'm gonna try that bitch probably tomorrow. All right.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
Man, I've been throwing the
drive.
balls on
So
all
the
this
offense
time.
back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum.
2 picks? He got his superstar development.
Jalen Petrie picks
Well, I don't know if he's a
it up.
superstar. He got a star development. Petrie.
Around the 26-yard line.
Call him safety from Baylor.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
But that shit don't matter, huh? Because we got to start over,
He
huh?
flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have
But
thrown
nah, he should be a superstar at that point, so you should tell him, hey, I got him to a superstar.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted,
Right?
on the job training.
I don't know
so
how
he's
that
got to
shit
take
works
this
out.
feedback
I'm
that he's
always
getting,
wrong.
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 24, Mills. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 24-yard touchdown.
Shit, I'm not playing like this with these receivers. I don't need to draft receivers. I just need to draft offensive linemen.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read.
Man, come on, Tank.
I'm beating the Jags 24-13.
Send this one away.
First place in the division.
This one fielded at the
Beating the what?
24-13 at the start of the 4th.
Come on, Big Nana. Show them motherfucker who's boss.
I didn't think I would be through with the Texans. I just knew they had draft capital.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing
remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Nah, Nisha made me fully loaded baked potato for lunch. Nigga, it felt like a goddamn giant-ass meatloaf. I didn't even eat it. We eating it for dinner, the whole family. Yeah. That's how much food it is. That was like 8 pounds of food.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I was on the plus
side. Let
me do the lunch.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh,
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its
I'm
faces.
defense playing the offense. I'm trying to see.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Oh.
Jags get to him as down he goes.
No, he ain't taking it.
What'd he say?
He eating a hamburger.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for
Should
Houston.
be trying to stall.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Jaguars.
Didn't you ever get in the corner last time for doing that? Get your ass up and finish eating. Get up. You done? Then put your bowl up.
Set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He got me.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of depth.
Touchdown, Jaguars! LaVista Shaw with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away?
Field goal puts it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's gonna work.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
That one pass interference.
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Oh, I feel a pig. Why I do that?
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this this league has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes
I gotta learn the difference between curl flat, hook curl, like what zones to make them play. I think. What was you trying to do?
No receiver in the area though, and
so you decided to throw my controls on the ground? So what was you trying to do? So what was you doing? What? You got homework? So you got where you playing your what you doing with your computer?
What's up, Raw?
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Should have been came home with home.
What's the deal, man?
That's going to be caught.
Man, these kids about to be the difference anyway.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
The boy Stu kicking ass and trying to throw the game away.
Yeah, I almost fucked that up.
You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in,
I roll with you this week too, man. They got your underdog every week. I'm riding with you.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And that will be
Hey, Tank, Ariana got to start getting to class on time when she go have to come see me in ISS.
And that one, I think maybe
What she get like that in the morning?
Yeah.
was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off.
Okay, I'm about to play somebody, so you can play after I play them, okay?
Up and good for
That nigga hit a goddamn field goal.
Here, you get my phone and I'll take on it.
He came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43.
Oh man, don't nobody want to resign with me.
63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little
Take
bit
you ready?
differently because remember Dempsey was a straight-on kicker.
Yeah, I'm
These guys
I gotta
nowadays,
adjust something
the
right
range
quick.
keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to get a
This boy Pierce a load, Tank.
to the 34.
Who?
The running back for the Texans, Damian Pierce.
Oh yeah, I seen him run somebody over and keep going.
I know exactly what they're
I might have to trade Rob
saying.
Harvestein.
We're going to call timeout.
Who?
Rob, my right tackle.
Time to shine.
Why he sore?
No, he don't want to sign back with him.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Pierce just broke foot with 86 speed. Let's go, Pierce. You slow motherfucker.
Touchdown.
You slow piece of shit.
Damian Pierce, 66 yards.
That's a back breaker right there.
What's your score looking like?
31-22.
Yeah, up by 9 with a
Extra
minute 50.
points up and good.
Yep.
Might seal the deal as that makes it a
I done lost games faster than that.
time remaining.
As long as that nigga don't return no kicks like the Air Cardinals did, I should be fine.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
Damian Pierce, slow ass. Got a 66-yard run. He gonna be cold on the game though, cause that's all they've been talking about.
Next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here
Oh, my boy Petrie got his development too.
And in our experience, how
Oh,
much
yeah?
fun is it
He got 3
So did
picks
that
this
carry
game.
over? That carry over, Phil?
Oh no, it ain't nothing carrying over.
as an offensive play call?
That's stupid, man. What's the point of even
What's the
playing?
point of us even playing this shit?
And he goes out and gets the job done.
Yeah, ain't nothing carrying over.
He would be content to just kick extra points from here.
and this is intercepted.
That's
And
it.
that should
That's the
do
game.
it. And his guys are going to take over at the 30.
I say we leave from here. Hell, shit even
Let's
matter.
face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something
All right,
happen.
man, I'm
and if you're the
ready.
guy with the ball in your hand, you're going to try
I don't
and
know if I am,
because I
man.
think all he was trying to do was to get
My
outside
team,
the
man,
pocket
they
and
just-
see if he can find a big
Damian
play.
Pierce can't had it.
They said, fuck it, man.
A run for Pierce.
We gonna
out
let
of
you
the
down, man.
Damian Pierce had a come out here, man. He got 18 for 158, 3 tugs.
58 yards rushing for him now as he has
Must be
been
nice to be on
Them
that
O-line
field.
put his rocks up, what?
second down.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this
He caught me in the. Oh, come on, man. My right guard hurt. We trying to run the game on.
I want to wear my white jersey, but I don't want to. I wanted to, but I don't want it to fuck up.
Nah. If you want, I can wear.
He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck
This whatever you want to wear, ain't
this crowd. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been
satisfied
with what he's given them.
That's what they do anyway.
Let me kick my stream off right too.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
I'm gonna kick mine off too.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Houston, Texas in this bitch. Raw dog and hoes in this bitch.
What's your record?
3-2, first in the division.
I think you really should be 4-1. You should have been coach.
Yeah.
Let me post my stream. Look, stream down.
Yeah.
Let me post this.
I got my shit paused until after you get ready because I don't want to get copyrighted.
He say talk trade after game. This nigga streaming watching my game, trying to see who they could trade for.
Man, that chicken sandwich is good, man.
Oh, you had one?
Yeah.
What flavors you got?
Lemon pepper.
Man, that nigga went to a Jalen Petrie, a superstar, man. Come on, man.
Lemon pepper, Louisiana rub, and then hot honey or something.
If Jalen Petrie could jump up to a superstar, then old buddy should be able to.
Yeah, I tried that garlic parmesan.
Dog, that Louisiana rub, when I bit it, I said, oh my God.
They did the rub?
Huh?
What you said they did?
Louisiana rub.
I tried to hit a nigga on.
You see what I mean, Tank?
Alright, I'm about to just close out. And I had on blue.
That's what I said. For some reason, it was going to make us do that.
That's because of the... Oh, stop.